Hello, everybody. My name's Ardendrous, and welcome back to Tensura Rimuru Hardcore. Thank you, Great Sage. Great Sage says hello as well. Anyways, last time, we mostly just spent our time going over... Thank you, Great Sage. Good morning to you too. We went over the different changes with the Great Sage Tensura add-on mod. Yeah, that mod is really cool. Oops, that's the wrong button. Oh yeah, I have to go change back my N key to something so I can actually name mobs if I want to. Because like I have it set for this. So like I can go around and like do this. Um Thank you. Let's close that for now. We can actually go ahead and like analyze various skills and evolve them. Speaking of which, that line was way longer than I thought it was. I think I might have had two set up together. So let's just go ahead and have Great Sage Master Researcher for me, please. But yeah, it's a very cool system. I do love it. I love the presentation of it and everything. I already cleared that chest. Anyways, yeah, that was mostly it. We were running around the spirit world. We did finish getting above 2 million, used to generate and ate as many spirits as possible. Anyways, to note, I was not prepared to record right now. It's the same night. I was just on doing a little bit of grinding and getting some stuff ready for today or for this video. And then I sort of used gluttony on a bunch of pillagers, and one of the said pillagers happened to have commander. So I did in fact just spend another 120k soul energy on it. Mysticism gets stat soul energy current 570. We're gonna get 250 back when we get our name, and between 500 and 1,000,000 when we do Demon Lord Evolution. Especially if I want to spend some of it on Godly Craftsman as well. It's gonna be something. But anyways, yeah. Commander. I mean, it's good. That it does give us nullification degradation, so that's just as a baseline pretty good. Any of our subordinates get better, and it does, in fact, have an ultimate skill form, so I'm just going to need 10 more subordinates. I'm going to need to master spatial domination. HP ratio needs to be less than or greater to, or greater than or less than or equal to is the word 60%. So just like gluttony or Beelzebub rather need to be below a certain point for it. So that's pretty cool. Yes. Yeah. Otherwise, only other changes. I did a little bit of grinding. I did find a Fulgen and a Shogo, so I just went ahead and used Charm and a Holy Demonic Conversion with them so I could put them in Shadow Motion as Shadow Storage. So those two are just waiting in there. And I have just eaten a few Pillagers. I'm probably only like 30 or so. There is a... Let's see, I did use the thing to find Illager Fort down here, so I'm going to head down there and get like 100 or so, but I found this first. But anyways, I did add 2 new mods to the mod pack. Or technically I have them downloaded, but they haven't been added in yet because I haven't reset the world or reset the game. But I did add in Sodium. Actually, that one might actually be in fully. Yeah, Sodium is in. That one's there. That one's like an optimization mod. Should maybe help some things. And the other one I added is actually a Tensura add-on. It's Tensura boss structures, I believe. I'm gonna have to like reset the game before I can use the compass to find them. But basically, it just adds spots for the base mobs, or some of the base bosses, and for some of the not enough bosses to spawn in. So apparently Shizu has something, Carrion has something, Rimuru has something. I don't know about anyone else though. So that'll just be kind of nice for finding them. I think they have like a respawn timer from what I saw, so basically it just makes it so I don't have to spend as long trying to get spawn eggs again. Anyways, I'm just gonna continue on to the Illager Forts. Uh, apparently sodium is not fixing all of our problems, but that freeze was shorter than most of the other ones. But is that a Charybdis cave or something else? No, it's just an amethyst cave, I think. Yeah, that's an amethyst cave. But yeah, I'm just gonna do a little bit more work on soul stealing, I think, tonight. I wasn't planning on doing a whole lot. Actually, you know what? Nah, I don't feel like it. It's kind of late. I'm just gonna close off for now. I guess just the intro and sort of accidentally getting another unique skill. But thankfully, this one at least has an ultimate skill for us to evolve it to. It is kind of funny that once again, Commander is like is going to be coming kind of handy here. Oh yeah, I did train up Reaper, try to use its infinite eater with I got Reaper from Creator. I tried to use Infinite Eater, but it seemed to be a little bit finicky. It's much like Gluttony or whatnot. It's supposed to be the first time you eat a mob with it. But I ate a single slime with it and didn't get EP, so it was a little bit weird. Okay. So I guess whenever you use Great Sage to analyze a unique skill, it takes almost exactly 5 minutes would be my guess. So that's pretty cool. Anyways, like I said, I'm logging off. I'll see you in the morning when I record the rest of this episode. Okay, I figured I'd finish making it here at least before I close off for the night. I'm not going to clear the thing yet. But I did also forget, almost, that I actually... Hold on, go back to the main page here. For some reason, I thought there was a question mark here, but I think it was just a pillager. That was weird. Anyways, I went ahead and finished mastering 30 magic so that I can finally learn law manipulation. That's all I was missing, so I figured I'd go ahead and work on it. Also, I'm above 2 million MP, which means I should have infinite regen, so I don't feel bad about gaining that now. Anyways, final little thing I almost forgot about. I'm going to work on these 3 skills. I'm going to close off a little dear... And we're going to be getting our name in the morning. That's our next goal. Dang it. So, I have a bad habit of just not listening to myself, so I just decided to take a quick peek in here to see if anyone had unique skills. And after clearing out like 40 pillagers or something like that, and not seeing a single unique skill, I figured I would be fine to start using Gluttony in order to start making my way through a little bit easier. It was not, in fact, fine to use Gluttony to start making my way through a little bit easier. I'm going to have to just use Demon Lord Hockey, I guess, because now we have Falsifier. Which... Falsifier... I mean, that's just another presence concealment skill. I mean, it's there. I think that one just has some sort of buff for being in hiding mode. Oh yeah, I did also get the bow schematic from the pillager thing. So... yeah. Not as excited about Falsifier as I was about Commander, but technically it's something. I don't think it's a great something, but it is definitionally something. Okay, I'm back. I ended up finishing clearing that place out. Didn't get any more accidental unique skills. But an Arios did just spawn in. I have been told... Thank you, Great Sage. Do I try the fight? I could. They have Murderer. They, right now I can sort of see where they are, but I think when they properly activate their skill, they'll be totally invisible. So I'm going to have to rely on Gluttony and probably like Demon Lord Hockey and some like area of effect magic to like make sure I can find them. Oh. Those ones actually did stack on top of each other. The last time I did something like that, they ended up going like one after the other instead. Do I do it? We now have infinite regen. I'm no longer scared of that. So lightning domination goes on. What are my current area of effect magics looking like? Actually, I don't have any on bar right now. Hold on. Area of effect. Fireball is fairly decent as long as I can keep track. let's see, put that over infinite regen, fire lance repeat, and like cycling all around me. If I can set them on fire. Dang it. Okay. Next, I started rambling and like thinking about what I was gonna do for too long, and they despawned. But next time we see one of the TR Nightmare bosses, unless it's Kokio, who has like 3,000 HP, any of them who have 1,000 HP or less, I think I'm going to take a look at fighting at least. I'm not sure if we're actually going to go through with it, but I think we can probably take on some of them at least with all of our current resistances, infinite regen, and all that good stuff. But anyways, at this point, be careful not to run into Malim. Yuki's probably still a no-go. We might be able to go attempt a Memoirs fight. Do still need to build up enough to fight Gazelle. Yeah, there's a number of things I still want to work on. You have a unique skill, Gluttony. I had assumed Gluttony was on the no, you can't learn this list, but I guess not. Yeah, I think at this point it's just going to be continuing on without. Yeah, it's going to be continuing on with getting our name. So if I turn on land mode, I can double check this. Tensura gets awakening human kills. Human kills currently at just under 200. That's not going to be too bad. Where is my compass? Here it is. So Illager Fort each has like 200 in it. That will bring me to the one I just cleared. If I search for next, that's basically right on top of Malim, isn't it? Yeah, I'm going to see how close this one is, but I might be vetoing this one and going to the next one after it. But this is basically just like the best structure to go hunt for Illagers with. So I'm just going to do some flying. If I see any pillagers along the way, I'll just stop off and do not predation. Avoid doing that because I don't want too many extra skills. What did I just do with Demon Lord Hockey? Yeah, so this is basically the goal for now. Assuming I don't have to fly for too long between each of the Illager fights, it shouldn't actually take that long. If only they were separated slightly. Kokuo, I want to hold off on fighting. They have 3,000 HP and Cook. Honestly, I think they're... Oh, there's a Maria Bell here too. Okay, yep, that's... Dang it. If it was only spawning, like, 2 in at a time, and they were, like, relatively weaker ones, I might have taken the fight right here, but, like, 5 is too much. We need to be incredibly careful around these things. But I can, like, sort of get a look at a Glenda. Sniper, sentient being, 500 HP. You're definitely within our current range, that's for sure. I doubt I'd have any problem with you. But Kokuo... Researcher, cook, sentient being. Everyone has sentient being. There's now 4 of you. Yeah, that's just... There's now 5 of you. That's too much. I might have to try and adjust your spawn rates, because that's unreasonable. That's just completely unreasonable. Yeah, okay. So, Kokuo, I'm going to hold off on. If 5 of them didn't spawn on top of the Glenda, I was going to take that fight. But anyways, made it to this. Do I just Demon Lord Hockey my way through? Or do I actually, like, double check them one by one to see if anyone has a skill I actually want? After eating Falsifier and Commander, I am kind of running low on soul energy. So until we get our name, I don't really think I want to take another skill anyways. But I can always just charm... and turn them into a temp... I can always just use Charm to turn them into a temp subordinate and then put them in storage for now if I want their skill later. So yeah, it's gonna take like 10 times longer, but I think it might actually be worth it to double check everyone to see if they have anything good. Also, apparently you can get battle wills in here. I hadn't cleared the chest before because I wasn't sure if there was anything I actually cared about. Oh yeah, oh yeah, I'm not a block tall now, so I actually have to crouch to get through things like that. Anyways, I'm gonna double check. I think it's specifically pillagers that can have it, so I'm not sure. Those are the ones I have to be mainly careful about. Great Sage already have it. Yeah, so far I think I've Sloth. Eh, it's a Sin series, so you know what? Charm, Holy Inversion, Shadow Storage. I think I probably still have them on a bar somewhere. I just don't remember where. Shadow Motion. Charm, that's the wrong mode. The ability doesn't work on that. Oh, alignment, Legion Swap. There we go. So we have Sloth in temporary storage, basically. Let me double check everyone else. I'll bring you back if something's cool. Otherwise, I'm just going to clear out everyone who doesn't have a unique skill that I might want. Okay, no extra unique skills. We're up to 303. It actually had the Pierrot and the Japanese sword schematic, so that's pretty cool. And we got another Arios to spawn in, it looks like. Where is Farsight? There it is. Oh, no, that's a Mark Lauren. Where is the Arios? I assume it's also somewhere around here. And here comes the Kokio spam. The thing is, I visited like 3 or 4 of these things on the way over to the fort, and it didn't spawn a single Kokuo. Now that it's actually spawning something I care about, it's going to spawn 4 or 5 every time. So that's fun. Might have to go. Yeah, I'm going to have to go adjust that config, I think. Anyways, 303. It's worth it to double check to see if there's any skills I want. But that is going to take so much longer than just, like, wiping them out. What skills do I know I want? There's plenty of cool ones. I have plenty on goblins. Speaking of which, I did find some goblins I'm going to have to go name because they have some cool new unique skills. What skill do I have, like, specifically in mind? The immediate one that comes to mind that, yes, I really want this skill would be Unyielding. Tuner would be nice too, but Unyielding is just better. So, I mean, that would be great. Is there anything else besides Unyielding I can think of? Plenty of skills that would be nice. Commander just needs me to master Spatial Domination. Which, speaking of which... I have Spatial Manipulation. Great Sage, can you help out real quick? You are going to... Yeah, there we go. Great Sage is going to work on Spatial Manipulation for us while we're just running about. And when Spatial Domination is mastered, that will get us access to the Spatial Domination mastered at least. Commander mastered. I think that one masters via Thought Domination, if I remember correctly. And then HP ratio under 100%. Yeah, that's probably going to be the first ultimate skill we get, because that's just easier than, like, the 10 raids, 15 raids, or whatever for Raphael. Getting Hunger, I'm just going to need to get some... it's either, like, a Hunger Potion, I think you can build. Or can you not build a Hunger Potion? How is it if we spell it right? You can't. Huh. Oh, you know what? I think I might have a Warp Drive, or it's fairly easy to get a Warp Drive. So if I can use one of those to spam down Hunger, that would help with both Gluttony and with mastering and evolving Gluttony into Beelzebub. So... yes, thank you, Great Sage. Or did I have Warp Drive on a previous run? That might have been a previous one. Oh, well. Anyways, getting one of those things is going to be super, super helpful, I think. Anyways, time to clean out another couple of Illager forts. I'll keep an eye out for pillagers specifically, but anything else I'm just going to I'm just going to wipe out immediately. If I see something that's not a pillager, it's just gone immediately. Everything else, double check. Okay, there's... Thank you, Great Sage. And with that, just going to go ahead and do the same thing with Spatial Domination. Great Sage will be able to learn it and master it for us in no time. Anyways, I did just find a goblin with a sniper, so yeah, this one gets to be Void again, because Void was the sniper goblin last time. Why did that spam like that? A little bit weird. Anyways, Void here. Mark this as Void. I don't think I already named a goblin after you, but oh well. Either way, I had 2 Voids in the last series too. So we have Void the goblin with sniper. We'll come back for her eventually. Now on to the next thing. I don't think I actually care about sniper much. I don't... Actually, maybe that one still... Maybe that has a unique skill. It did in Mysticism. That evolved into Hercules, if I remember correctly. I just don't know if that exists in here, too. TR, Nightmare. Check Evo conditions for Sniper. Does it exist? No. Okay, so I don't really care about that skill much then. It's just there if I want it. Anti-skill. Don't really need that. Souls. I did make Spiritualist, so I did chop away at some of those. Anyways, time to just clear the place out. I don't immediately... there is one there. Yeah, as long as I'm careful with it and just go like this... Oh, I definitely just killed a pillager there. Need to be more careful than that. But, yeah, this shouldn't be too difficult. And as long as I'm careful with my aiming, I can still double-check every pillager. Dang it! Yeah, Guardian... I mean, if I wanted to get Beelzebub, I would just need, Can I check Guardian? Yes, I can. Yeah, if I wanted it, I think I have seen Gourmet. I think I still have a goblin with it. Beelzebub subordinate. Subordinate 0 out of 25. I mean, max to do... Yeah, I probably could get Beelzebub fairly easily. It would just end up taking the rest of that. I need to be way more careful with this. Just use Demon Lord Haku. Maybe... If I want to find cool, unique skills off of these, I can always just go to a pillager tower and wait for them to spawn in there. I don't have to be as picky with it. Like, these ones don't spawn that many pillagers in comparison anyways. But, like, it feels weird. Like, if I have the opportunity to get cool new skills, at least keep them in storage for now, I feel like I should take it. This is my favorite report from Great Sage, by the way. Currently, there is nothing to report. That's definitely my favorite. It's basically just Great Sage being like, yeah, I just wanted to say hi. Anyways, a few more to clear out in here. Currently sitting at 400 on the dot. That was kind of impressive. Yeah, shouldn't... I'm going to finish clearing this one out normally, and then I'm just going to Demon Lord everything. I'm not going to bother looking for unique skills in the next ones I clear. Like, I don't want to be here for another hour. Wow, this Mushroom Village is teeming with cool unique skills. Fighter, Chosen One, Great Sage, Seer, Cook. Let's see, you have Hidden Roller. There's like 3 more over here too. So yeah, I should mark this place. Plenty of different skills if I want them. Dang it, they stopped glowing. Falsifier, don't really need that one anymore. Not that I needed to begin with. And Gourmand. Permanent Gourmand would be nice, but I'm kind of looking for Gourmet now, I guess. So, mark this as Unique Village. Wonder what that one was. I obviously can't see it. Unique Skillage Village, blah. Anyways, continuing on. I do currently have Great Sage Analyzing Commander. And after that's done, what am I going to be missing for it? It's just 9 more subordinates and they need to be below 60% HP. That shouldn't be too bad. Oh, it's one of you. There's my predation. Yeah, I still hate that fish. I hate that thing's name so much, but it's at least we have it now. at a decent chunk of EP out of it. Anyways, there's just a handful more. On to the next pillager fort. My best guess is that if I stop caring about, like, checking everything for unique skills, this is going to take 20, 25 more minutes, and I'm just going to run through in Demon Lord Hockey everything. Okay, I just cleared that one. They each have about 140. I'm gonna take a small break to go get some lunch. But what just happened was I did just finish mastering Creator. So now that that's mastered, we have anti-skill mastered. Something else changes about it. Hold on. Creator is a skill only exos do. Anti-skill makes the user when attacking a target with both hands empty, with Creator's Mastery, moves all barrier points. Toggleable with Creator's Mastery, Analytical Appraisal gets better with Mastery. Let's see, there's something else special about the Mastery effect. I just don't remember what it is. Or maybe not? I thought there was something more to it, but I guess not. What does this say about it? Oh yeah, this is sorted by, like, skill type, so Creator is gonna be somewhere down here. Oh, and this just says, oh yeah, it exists, here's your mastery points for it and learning cost. It doesn't say how to get it or what it does. Okay, so nothing much there, but Commander was also mastered at almost exactly the same time. I just need to take some damage and get 9 more subordinates for that. That's not too bad. Oh yeah, I do still want to go ahead and get the, like, dark clothing option thing. So I'm going to need to tame a direwolf, orc, the lizard folk, and all that stuff. Anyways, like I said, I'm going to take a small break to go get some lunch. So I'm going to reload the game so I can, like, actually keep it paused instead of running in the background with, like, land mode. But, yeah, when I come back, it shouldn't be too much longer. Let's see, I need 456 human kills. Yeah, that's just about 3, and I'll, honestly, do I just tame the next 9 things I see? I could. Like, if I just, like, subdue 9 mobs, not even worry about evolving, and, like, I just leave them to sit somewheres and just not really care about them, we could technically evolve Commander right this second. So I might. That might be something we do in a moment. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna pop away for now. Okay, I'm back after going to get food. I did find a goblin village, and this one has some cool stuff in it. So, let's see, where did they go? I wish I had a better way of doing this. Like, I wish, like, analytical appraisal or something, or, like, I had, like, a great sage mode to let me see everything. Well, we have a goblin here with a commander. Not that I really care about it at this point, but sure, this one gets to be Daima. Uh, oh, excuse me, sorry. I probably should have paused recording before I sneeze. Anyways, Daima is here. Let's see. That one has Commander. Where are the other ones? Because there were some other really cool ones here. I just don't remember which tents they were sleeping in. Let's see. Daima with Commander. Let me down, please. I think maybe they're mostly in there. Come on, let me in. Wow, okay. Step assist is always a little bit finicky. Let me in, please. So, we have a goblin with unyielding. I keep forgetting I changed the name button. This one gets to be Blaze, and this one's worth it. I don't know if unyielding has an ultimate version, but unyielding is worth. Yeah, 70,000. There's no way I'm gonna get any more unique skills until I do Demon Lord and whatnot. But that one's totally worth it. Let's just double check this. Does unyielding have something? Doesn't look like it. Anyways, we have a goblin here with envy. Changed the button. It's who hasn't gotten to be a goblin yet. I really should have written down which members' names I've used and which ones I haven't. Because, like, all the goblins are pretty sporadically spaced out, so I don't remember who's here and who's not. Um, huh. And I also don't remember which episodes I named them in, so it's not, like, that easy. Yeah, we have Envy and we have Chosen One as well. Just, yeah. Envy, Chosen One, uh... let's see, and I think that was it. There might have been more in the big tent. I don't remember. Let's see. Let me down. Thank you. And the Chosen One, eat up for gluttony's sake. Envy, Chosen One, and it looks like that's it. Oh, I cannot remember which members have been named and which ones haven't. Let me try and figure it out real quick. There's a decent chance I'm about to name someone twice. Okay, I named them O'Mello and Egg Salad. I apologize to the other members if I already used those two names. I'm gonna have to like double down, go to every goblin village where I have subordinates and just make sure. I wish there was a way to like check. I wish there was like a slash subordinates thing or something so you can like see exactly where all of your subordinates are and what their names are. That would be nice. Anyways, let's mark this as extra goblins. Remember it has good skills. Dang it. Hold on. I can just do this, can I? Where is Holy Demonic Inversion? Oh, we're stuck in a world saving. Come on. I don't have a lot of inventory space, but I can just take my goblins with me. So that should make all of them Mogens. Oh, Mellow. Thank you. Blaze, Egg Salad. You lot are coming with me. Where are the rest of my goblins? Here's Daima with Commander. There was 4. Was that it? Was it just the 4 goblins in this village? I thought there was one more, but maybe not. All of these are basic goblins. I don't see any more hobgoblins. So there's that. Just to double check Commander's thing. Yep, 15 out of 20. Um, okay, and I think I'm good to continue on. Yeah, next Goblin Village. Do I just do it now? It's, it's, uh, any other goblins I would name out of this village. I wouldn't really care. I'd probably just name them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or something. Just something to finish out the ranks. Uh, I mean, yeah, that's kind of like the most efficient way to do it. Just subdue. Goblin subdue. Goblin subdues. Goblin subdue. I don't even really care about giving them real names. This just works, or it should. Just to double check this. 17. There's that. Yeah, all of the goblins in this village, they technically are subordinates, but like in name only. There we go. And I think that also completes Great Sage's requirements. Yes, Great Sage only needed 15. So 10 raids to get Raphael, and just taking some damage to get Amaterasu. Gluttony, helps if you spell it with the right starting letter, just needs me to eat some cake. Fairly simple. I've totally passed up cake pieces, though. I just need some way to get my hunger to go down super quickly. Get hunger to go down super quickly and lose a bunch of HP. Which, hold on. Yeah, come on. There we go. Turn off Ultra Speed and Infinite Regeneration real quick. Infinite, Ultra Speed, turn off self-regen, and I'm just going to run around without physical attack resistance and just let myself take some hits for a moment. Oh, that's telepathy. I want thought communication. Thought communication, everyone set to stay. And now if I just like lie straight up and fall like this. Take off the cat boots. The cat boots help with fall damage, I believe. Come on. Okay, How am I gonna do this? Okay, I know I have fall resistance from being a slime, but it shouldn't be that much. I should still be able to take some amount of fall damage. Huh. I did turn off all my regenerations, right? Oh yeah, I have pain resistance on. I had done it because of... I completely forgot about that. Overcharge when it comes to magic heal poisoning. It was... Uh, huh. I... How high do I have to fall from? Huh. Do I have Severance, Spiritual, Magic to do? If I take off my armor? No. If I turn off Exoskeleton and Magisteel Body real quick? I'm just trying to take any amount of damage. Oh, it's probably Barrier, actually. Hold on. Multi-layer Barrier. Where is it? Here it is. Turn that off. I probably once again had that on a bar and forgot. Okay. Let me take damage. There we go. There we go. And actually, this will start chewing through food as well. So is this all it takes? If I manage to get below, will it just automatically evolve Commander? Or do I have to do something else as well? That part I'm unsure of. There's that. Commander is currently sitting at 84. Let's see, that's gonna need me to drop below below 67 is going to be 50%, so like 75 would be my guess. There's 70. Maybe only like 80 something. 90. I don't even know if this is gonna work. 86. Okay. Come on. That drops me there. There we go. Oh, and hold on. Shimmering Flame Lord Amaterasu has been acquired. Due to losing Commander, you have gained 120,000 soul energy back. Understood, General. Your people need you just as you need them. Fight with the might of the Flame Dragon's magic, and victory is assured. Okay. Yeah. That wasn't that wasn't the ultimate skill I was planning on getting first. But you know what? We have it now. Armor goes back on. Kitten boots go back on. Turn back on infinite regeneration for now, and until I can get enough cake slices. But yeah, it is pretty funny. The first ultimate skill we get in the series, I got completely by accident, and also it was the main skill we were looking at in the for all of the last series. So you know what? It feels pretty fitting. Clear out some of these. And honestly, as I'm just going to continue flying over to the next fort, might as well go pull up the wiki page. The Flaming Lord Amaterasu. Okay. Find mastery over mixing light, heat, and energy in all forms into every movement, accelerating to light speed. Let's just toggle it on. That's going to go in slot 1, or a bar 1 real quick. I currently have something made. Okay, I'm gonna have to remake something in a minute. So, little thing I forgot about. I need to go grind up 250,000 MP before I actually get up my name again, because that's the most efficient way to do it, so that was a bit of a mistake. But anyways, Passive in slot is Thought Acceleration. We do have that again. Turn back on Magisteel Body and Exoskeleton real quick. So yeah. Thought Acceleration. We have Thought Communication. We have Thought... we have Movement and Targeting. Both things we'd sort of come to expect. All of our light, heat, and fire magic is all boosted by 3.5 times. And we have resistance degradation for all of those, just baseline. Let's see. Nearby subordinates all gain inspiration, which I think buffs basically every stat. Let's see. And then we also have 2 attack modes with Commander. Oops, I just minimized the game. Let's see. 100 Petals Rush. Let's just turn that off. Oh, there goes anti-skill. 100 Petals Rush. Do that. Out of Aura. Okay, this is apparently a pretty expensive Aura skill. But it doesn't actually say how expensive it is. The user becomes cloaked in haze and then dashes forward. The dashing attack causes black flames to burn the trail behind them, and anything in the line gets hit by many slashes. Let's turn off haze real quick and try to do this. Out of Aura, where is my battle will? Huh. I might not be able to fully make use of this skill. Where is it? Oh, I turned off physical attack. Okay. It cost 150k, but basically, it's just like a little flash step attack, and it leaves black flame, basically one-shots anything in your way. It doesn't actually say how much damage it does, but I'm going to assume it's a pretty decent amount. Yeah, I should probably turn back on physical attack resistance in a moment, but there's that. Turn off haste to avoid it. Oh yeah, I did get nuclear flame magic, but I don't want to use it yet because I don't want to corrupt the world. Where are my training dummies? Here they are. Really? Hold on. There's that. Where did it go? 249. Okay, that's not quite as much damage as I was expecting to do, but you know what? It's still pretty decent. Oh, that's provide. I want stomach real quick. Anything that can go in should. So just as a baseline, already pretty cool. I do like the slash attacks, but we also have Prominence Accelerator, or Acceleration rather. The user dashes forward, releasing their black hockey in flames to emulate that of a black sun. It inflicts black burn to all targets within 30 blocks, and anything in the 12x12 area is hit. Oh, they're both aura skills, though. Uh-oh. That makes this skill borderline unusable, because I just do not gain aura. Let's just see. Can I activate it at all? Is it 150 like the other one? Okay, yes, I can activate it. Huh, that's not exactly what I was expecting to happen. Uh-oh. Oh, the game just crashed. Uh-oh. It crashed so hard, it logged me out of my Minecraft account. That was weird. Also, there is currently a OkOHKPeD somewheres who is very slowly getting deleted from existence. Huh. Where is it? Where is he? Did I do that? Where is this OkOHKPeD? Did I accidentally somehow get Black Flame on him? I don't know. I don't think Black Flame will run out until OkOHKPeD dies. If I gain the EP from this will be weird. Okay, no, it wasn't me. Or at least, if it was me, Black Flame didn't count as giving it to me. I have no idea. Wait, where am I? Unique Villagers is over there. I was heading towards the Illager Fort over here. Yeah, okay, so be incredibly careful with prominence acceleration. I think I activated it like 3 times on top of each other. Don't do that. That is an awful idea, apparently. Um, anyways.
2階席の能力が存在します。
Anyways, looking at the time, that's probably a pretty good place to end things off. Out of
了
curiosity,
解しました。
aha,
解
I
析
did get
モ
a
ードを起
spot.
動します。スキルを選択してください。
So, I could in fact use Great Sage to master Amaterasu, but I'm not going to. But it is cool that it's an option. Do I want to use... What's Greed currently looking at? If I look at Greed's evolution to
休息を
Mammon,
推奨します。
Greed's ammo, 10 raids, 7 gold blocks. It's already mastered, so I don't have to worry about that, and it's going to cost a bunch of MP. That one's also kind of important, and apparently that just happens as soon as the requirement's completed. Now, basically, if I just take a bunch of damage and and eat a bunch of cake, as soon as I eat the 10th cake block, Gluttony will also evolve. I mean, it's good to
接
know.
近する個体を検知。
Anyways, that's probably a pretty good place to end things off, since I spent so many magicules on getting Amaterasu. I can't really get my name right now anyways. So for right now, I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed as much as I have, and I hope to see you next time. So, without further ado, take care, everybody. Oh yeah, that's right, I was gonna do this today, and then I completely forgot. Where are they? They're somewheres in here. There should now be, Tensura boss add-ons. Where is the T's? I wish the scroll bar worked. Anyways, yeah, I was gonna go over the, structure mod I added in, then I forgot. What's in here? The Beast Kingdom of Yorizania, that's where you're gonna find Carrion. And not a church. I think it's in the name. Night Rose, I'm assuming would be Luminous. Orc Disaster Temple, easy enough. Rimuru Ogre, Shizu School. Okay, Orc Disaster Shizu. There's nothing for Charybdis, but that makes sense. That one already has a structure. But it is something for all the NEB bosses and most of the other bosses besides. Oh, cool. I might go look at the Shizu structure next time and maybe even fight Rimuru as well. Who knows? But anyways, I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed as much as I have, and I hope to see you next time. So without further ado, take care, everybody. How did you lot escape up there? I want to thank you all one more time for watching, and a special thank you to the channel members, Yamato Tanagura, Goddess of the Starfilled Void, Omello, It Me Sammy Lawrence, Logan Anderson, Kyle Coet, Nando Lang, Egg Salad, Iobomi Oladele, The Lucky Q, Ravenous Vines, Eric Sinatro, Hades Kyubi, Razor the Slayer Studios, Robert, Daima Ramo, and Blaze Blader. Thank you all so much for the extra support. For real now, take care, everybody.